There are 3 things you need to know to make any pan non-stick. It's a common misconception that you need an old school non-stick pan to make sticky things like pancakes or eggs release. At Made In, we make stainless clad, CeramiClad, enameled cast iron, and carbon steel. With a little technique, you can make any of these materials release like a non-stick pan. The problem that most people have with stainless clad cookware is that food gets stuck. So the best way to combat that is to start by preheating it properly. You want to preheat it over medium or medium high for at least 2 to 3 minutes, and a good way to tell if it's properly preheated is by trying the water bead test. If you add water to a pan that's too cold, it'll just kind of sit there and sizzle, but once it's properly preheated, it will turn into a marble and bounce around the pan. You also want to add your fat at the right time. You want your pan to be fully preheated before you add the fat, or else it will burn onto the pan and make the surface sticky. The other thing to know about stainless clad pans is that they're very heat responsive. So if you're noticing that your food is not cooking fast enough or it's cooking too fast, you can easily adjust your heat and the pan should respond right away. Of any material, the most comments that we get are about carbon steel. People are intimidated. They are worried about the seasoning process. They're worried about the maintenance. Our carbon steel comes pre-seasoned, and it never hurts to do a little bit more seasoning out of the box. I recommend cooking a little bacon in it. Surprisingly, of all of these materials, this pan gets the most naturally non-stick over time. Just like stainless, you need to properly preheat your carbon steel. It's the thinnest material and it will heat up the fastest, so it only needs about 1 to 2 minutes. You want to preheat this pan before you add your fat. Temperature control is key for carbon steel as well. Carbon steel is similar as a material to cast iron, but this pan is very different from your traditional cast iron pan in that it's much lighter weight and it's a lot thinner, so it's going to be way more heat responsive. It's going to heat up faster and cool down faster than a traditional cast iron pan. If you don't want to deal with seasoning a pan, this enameled cast iron pan is for you. It has an enamel coating on the cooking surface as well as the exterior. You don't have to worry about seasoning, and you don't have to worry about maintenance in the same way you do with carbon steel. If you're having trouble cooking with this pan and having it release food, my guess is that you're not properly preheating it. This is a lot thicker material, and it's going to take at least twice as long as any of these other pans to preheat. You're going to want to preheat this pan over medium-high for at least 5 minutes. Temperature control is super important with enamel cast iron as well. Keep in mind that it retains heat very well. So if you're preheating it at a low temperature, it's gonna stay at the low temperature. And if you're preheating it at a really high temperature, it's gonna stay really hot. So you really wanna preheat it at the temperature that you want. This CeramiClad has a stainless clad base, so it's very heat responsive. The ceramic coating is actually more heat conductive than traditional non-stick, so it doesn't need as much heat. Medium, low to medium is really the perfect temperature for this pan. Any lower and you won't activate those non-stick properties, and any higher, you could affect the longevity of the non-stick coating over time. Unlike stainless clad, you want to add a little fat or water to your CeramiClad as it's heating up. That helps you gauge how hot your pan is getting. You don't need a lot of fat, but a little bit helps you with flavor and browning and will help your food release more easily. All right, keep in mind those 3 things: preheat, fat, and temperature control, and you can turn any of these materials into a non-stick surface. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments.